Summer's wrapping up, but there is never a wrong time for a vacation.
Let's send it right over to Sal, who has a couple ideas for anyone looking to spend some time out there in the open sea. Sal?
All right, I'm here with Stewart, the CruiseGuy Chiron, and you know, you just came off a cruise. Can you tell me about that?
Sal, I just came off my 230th cruise.
Wow.
And it was on Cunard Line's Queen Mary 2, which is about, I think it's the 7th largest ship in the world. It's 151,000 tons. And she just came out of a $132 million makeover.
Wow.
It is the second most extensive makeover any ship in the world has ever received. And the changes were just monstrous. They added some new cabins, they added some new restaurants, but the ship just went into the dry dock, which is what we're seeing here in Hamburg. And I mean, top to bottom, this ship was repainted, recarpeted, reupholstered. New restaurants were added. They made so many changes to the ship that it's so much better today than it was when it debuted in 2004. And she primarily does the transatlantic sailings. And 27 years in the business, I finally did my first transatlantic sailing. And I got to tell you, it is a really wonderful experience to have.
It looks beautiful here by these pictures. I do want to ask you, Stuart, some people have never taken a cruise. First of all, what is the aversion? Why don't people do it more? And for someone who has never done it, what would you say is attracting people?
Well, some people think that it's reserved for the wealthy elite, or there's nothing to do, there's not enough activities, or there isn't any let's say the food and dining isn't that good, but the dining is one of the most important aspects of the cruise.
So it's improved over the years.
Oh my God. I could tell you that on Queen Mary 2, for example, the grills, which are for the top suites. What you hear a lot of the cruise lines talk about, well, we have open seating. Well, Cunard's had that for over 175 years. And in their grills, for example, where they have this open seating, you have your specific table. So you don't have to worry about what time you want to come in for dinner. It's like you want to eat at 7:38, then you come into dinner at 7:38. Your table is sitting there waiting, as well as your service. It's the best experience. And I wanted to mention that coming up. I mean, so you have on Queen Mary 2, the prices were from $17.99. There are fall sailings from $599 per person between New York and Southampton, England.
That's what I was going to ask. Are the prices better now that it's kind of somewhat off season? Is this a good time?
This is a great time. You get some great last minute deals. Not only of the airfare, $5.99 for 7 nights, but if you look into the 2017 sailings, they're offering free gratuities, free upgrades, reduced deposits, and if you get into the grills, which I can tell you the dining is spectacular. It's the best dining experience in the world in the grills. That they're including a free drinks package.
Wow. One last question in one word answer or not. Do you always wear that shirt or a shirt like that?
I like it. Yes, you betcha.
Stuart, the CruiseGuy Chiron, let's go back to Mike.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Following us.